Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 Digital League Season 9 battle. This is Biblical Division A. In this one of a paired match against Hide, I have the Indians versus his Persians. So, the Indian list has nice cheap Indian archers for 36 points, although they are unprotected and very, very squishable. We have elephants, if we want them, a good cavalry arm, artillery, and not very good melee infantry. The Persians have these really quite nice Barabara foot and immortals, but they are spendy, so we'll need to find a way to bring our whole army to bear at once and then try to outshoot him, because close in we're going to get shredded. The elephants are going to be a tough decision. On the one hand, if I could find a way to get them into melee contact with the Sparabara, they would just destroy them. On the other hand, it's going to be a lot of arrows flying around. A lot of arrows, and a break of elephants in the center of the line could be disastrous. Right now, I'm somewhat inclined to leave the elephants at home and spend on cavalry and infantry instead. To that end, we'll grab our 2 units of forest tribesmen. In the corresponding mirror match, I've deployed very defensively as the Persians, so I'll probably be attacking as the Indians here. Light artillery will help us push. Let's see, like so. We'll certainly be getting lots of Indian archers. The question is more what we will bring to support them. Alright, there we go. Wonderful. So for flank work here, there's a forest and rough ground and village, so it's not wonderful cavalry country. That being said, the Persians can bring these armored Iranian cavalry. So what would I use against those? Probably the bow-armed light chariots. Very good. Then Indian close fighters I think would be a good choice for this flank, because they will probably be pushing into this forest. Well, hopefully they will anyway. If they're not, things probably aren't going too well. I will grab our last Indian close fighters. Great. 270 points remaining. What to do? Cheap Indian cavalry? Probably not actually that useful, because they'll bounce off of Sparabara even, because they have light spear. Heavy chariots, they can charge, but they have to get into bow range first. The upside of this unit is that I could kind of hide them behind the archers maybe, and then they could come out and shoot if they really needed to relieve some pressure. Alternately, I could just bring even more Indian archers and push this flank. I think I will invest in the heavy chariots as a reserve behind the archers. And they can't move through forest. Or at least they can't be deployed in it here. Alright, so 140 points remaining. Do I want even more Indian archers? Probably. I could shove them over here. Let me push out. $68 points remaining. One more elephant. Where do we want it? Probably right in the center of the line. Okay, not sure how happy I am with this deployment. Oh well. General up on the elephants, they'll probably need it. Right, cavalry wing is generaled up. Good. Chariots, that's probably the right call. Okay, and then we will probably be attacking. Right, let's see his deployment. Well, I am a coward in comparison. That's okay though, I can live with that. Let's get our close fighters to the flanks. Our archers are ready to pop out into the open as needed. Good. Meantime, light chariots, backed by Indian cavalry, are going to go skirmish on this wing. And this is really bad ground for the chariots. Maybe they should go to the wing as well. Maybe. Okay. Trundle forward, one tile. Forward, one tile. Good. And let's see, we shift these towards the right as well. That'll do. Next turn. Okay, so if they move and shoot, their range is 6. So we do have one tile of wiggle room. Shift our forest tribesmen over so they can try to get up here and behind. Okay. Do we want to utilize that wiggle room? Think about that. In the meantime, let's get our light chariots into position to be annoying. I don't know what my Indian cavalry is going to do. Maybe they'll go for a long flank. We're going to do it. I'm not even going to pretend that I don't have men there. I'm sure he assumes it anyway. Okay. Next turn. Those numbers are going to be a problem. Okay, he's halted his advance. At least here. Which makes sense. We'll just keep dressing our line then. Very good. Okay, and then next turn we can start resuming our advance, maybe towards here into missile range. Also going to start shifting this unit of close fighters into the forest to prevent getting outflanked. We really need to find a way to get our elephants and heavy chariots into action, and I don't know if that's possible anytime soon. Hide says, I have a sinking feeling something is hiding in the woods on your left. I sure hope I won't see an elephant or two barging out. Well, no, that would be nice. Okay. We're still outside of extreme range. So the question is what to do here. Do we pop out and open up, or do we hang back? If I do that, can I... There's no good way to use both of these forest tribes from right off the bat. That's a pretty nice hill as well. But if I let him move up to the edge of the forest, then I'll be disordered when I charge out. So I've got a decision to make. Alright, let's open up. Well, that's unfortunate. Are we going to have to expose ourselves to force a check? Yep, we are. They hold firm. Lovely. Damn. Doesn't matter, does it? What if we did that? Good. Greetings. Next turn. Do we disrupt? Well, okay then. Oh! Oh, great start. Alright. Fuck me then. That was just awful. The double drop, was that really necessary? Okay. Well, I'm gonna barrel on ahead. Even if this chariot disrupts, it should be in okay shape to engage here. We'll get infantry reinforcements over as soon as we can. In the meantime, let's see. Good. Is there a way to get my elephants in without getting them disrupted? No, not really, but they might at least absorb arrows for us, and that honestly might be good enough. Especially if we can have them push on ahead on their own, so that when they do break, we don't suffer any more drops on our archers. So, 2, 3, 4. The alternative being we just move here so we're out of range, so that he has to move up 1 to shoot at them. I think I rather like that. Okay, in the meantime, full arc of fire, strive for luck. 44 kills, held firm, but still pretty nice. No to you. Right, this whole situation, what to do? I think we push. The Scarabara can't really stand up to heavy chariots. Okay, and forward. And the question is, do we advance into the horrible wall of shields and arrows, or do we wait? What's that, a half arc? Yeah. I think we advance. Good. The elephants, again, are really just going to be there to get shot at, but so it goes. Could push still further forward and shoot at the cavalry, but I'm not going to. This is looking grim. I think we're about to get shredded. Next turn. You've had a hideous start, really. let's see if there's any compensating delights. That's not really what I had in mind. I gambled with that elephant advance. Yeah. 0 for 7 so far. What if, though... Here. Get away from the rest of the army. Oh, never mind. I guess the rest of the army is going to get routed too. Damn. Hell with it. Just get in there. Because now you can roll into these archers for not nearly as impressive an amount of damage as I would have hoped for. Alright, now what? Well, I guess you will absorb arrows. He really doesn't care about the light javelin man. I don't either, but unfortunately, I don't have really better targets to shoot at. Held firm, come on. Damn, held firm again. Well, get forward and absorb arrows. How good is this charge? Not particularly good. Well, that's amusing enough. If we don't disrupt right away next turn, we can attempt to charge. Oh, I was hoping to catch them. Held firm. Held firm. Alright. In we go then. Oh, what a disaster. What a disaster. Next turn. Oh, that's... yeah, okay. I wonder if he'll auto-break them. Maybe not. Do we fail? We do. Well, our arrow sponges are being very spongy, which is theoretically nice. Unless he covers, that could have been a mistake, actually. I'll show why in a second. Good timing on the elephant, although they might be too weakened by casualties for it to make much difference. Lock in this general up, you regular foot. Will you kill these bowmen? Thank you. Good. Alright, who can you charge? 40% chance to win. That would be automatically flanked, though. I wonder if I can't disrupt this unit before contact. These are both tremendously bad. No, it's pretty much hopeless. Alright, let's get in then. Held firm. What a shame. Held firm again. They're just gonna have to absorb more arrows. That's all they can do. Good. Get in. I was hoping for better than that. Fall back, being fragged and all that. Good. Okay, so they evade, and then we auto-drop these raw hoplites. Oh, they held firm. Some classic Division A shit here, covering the rear of his raw hoplite, the zone of control of the Sparbara foot. Once again, thwarted. Alright, alright. Alright, how bad? Do we drop again on here? It's likely. Bowmen. Oh, no, we hold. I wonder if we'll be able to capitalize at all. Grim, grim, grim. Next turn. Can they do it? At least we held. That's a useful rally. I mean, we're screwed. We're down 16. But we have a chance to do some work first. Oh, we just doomed ourselves. I was hoping we could frag that unit, but instead we're just going to get flanked and auto-dropped here. Too bad. No. Good. Break this unit. See what that does for us. Good. Disruption plus being uphill might be enough to fend them off. That's a shame. Alright, next up, frag them. Ooh, that could help. I get auto-dropped there as well, unfortunately. Okay, well, we've evened it out, but next turn it's gonna swing back. Next turn. I was hoping we'd keep going. Yeah, that's not gonna be pretty. It wasn't. Double drop. Fragged and double dropped our archers. And double dropped again. 3 double drops right there. We just lost 18% in a few moves. So I wasn't being my usual pessimistic self when I predicted collapse. It was a real thing. See if that helps us a little bit then. Good. That might help. I'm not sure how much they've suffered. Pretty heavy casualties. Right now we're down 14%, but we still have a little bit of wiggle room here. Good. That's going to be a slaughter. Ugh. This unit's going to auto break. Well, on the bright side, can take care of that zone of control. Break this unit. Maybe even this unit. No. You are just completely hosed. Oh yeah. Casualties have been too heavy. Ugh. It's better. The same. General up and try for the charge. Oh. Break a frag unit. Oh no, come back. Alright. You just try to get out of cohesion check range of the other units. You trundle forward and block this zone of control. So that now, in order to charge this unit, you'll have to use these arrows on a weakened unit. It's not much, but at least we're threatening to do something. Good. Then we can turn next turn, and the turn after threaten a charge, and the turn after that get a flank charge. It's all awfully slow though, and I don't think it's going to be in time to do anything. Still, we have evened it out for one more turn before the horrible retribution, but if you're constantly behind by one turn, well, it's just like chess, that's enough to do you in. Next turn, I hear a rally, and it's Barbara. It's too bad. Oh, auto breaks. What a shame. I really wanted them to break, and now I'm stuck in this grinding melee. Ugh, disrupted again. Never did get much use out of these chariots. They spent all their time being disrupted. That's kind of awkward. I don't think I'm even happy about that, honestly. If they break, it's going to be very ugly. Although I suppose there's quite a bit of ugliness to go around here anyway. Held firm. Let's charge here on the off chance that we can catch them and break them. Good. You are gonna do what? I don't even know. Be exposed to archery and break and make everyone else break too, is the answer. Got it. Huh. Think we should charge if for no other reason to break and not cause a cohesion check on our chariots here. Alright, how bad? Acceptable. We have the hill at least. Alright. Let's see, if we go... it's pretty hopeless, but I guess we're gonna try. Turn, and this is our commander-in-chief. Put him on this unit so they have a chance. Alright, it's even for now, but we're about to cave next turn. We've at least done a good bit of damage, though. Heard a rally for that frag unit. That's a shame. Needed that to happen. Not that I really have hope at this point, but still would have been quite useful. Something rallied in there too, I think. Infantry. There we go. That's the bad thing. Could have been worse. Oof. Well done. Good snipe there. Alright, we are unable to threaten a flank on that Sparbara unit now. No rallies. We've got to, unfortunately, cover the flank of these elephants here, threaten a flank, and just hope we don't double drop here, which is entirely possible. Held firm. Alright. Lock them in and get our archers forward. Good. Fall back out of cohesion check range, that's perfect, although we're close to getting shot up to auto break anyway. Alright, charge in. Right, I'm gonna move like that and then shoot. Close, but not close enough. And unfortunately, I don't think I'll have time to break this unit and this unit. I'm gonna lose next turn, I'm fairly sure. Unless I rally up. Next turn. Possibly the final turn. Rallied up to fragged for him there. Don't double drop. Alright, stay into place, good. Alright, we can get one more flank off then. Oh. That could have gone better. I guess we're gonna prolong the agony for a turn. Good. The chariots were completely not worth their price. Generaled up heavy chariots, and all they did was rout one unit. Alright, command, go to that unit, in fact. Damn, out of cohesion check range. And the bad thing. Lose the elephants next turn. Do we stand? I think we just stand there. That's fine. 48, 24. Turn around. Alright, that's it. Alright, so Hide says, I think you won't be able to get over 50, but well played getting that close. I guess that means technically in league terms I've gained more points from this match than he did? Maybe? I don't really know. I don't really pay that much attention to the scoring, to be honest. $45 though, that's acceptable. Is he gonna cover? There we go. Alright. Probably a good choice leaving, guys. The hill's in the way. Damn. I guess that's not a bad thing, really. Ugh. There we go. You know, it's bad when you're relieved that you have to take so few cohesion checks when an elephant breaks because you have so few units left. Alright, that should be GG. Alright, getting a thanks for the game, so looks like it is indeed over. Bwomp, bwomp. Right, so let's take a look at that. You know, I don't think I did too badly under the circumstances. One thing I wish, though, is that I'd had these heavy chariots on the right flank instead, where I think they could have done some more damage, and maybe I should have kept back a little longer here, so I could have more fully engaged his archers or irregular foot instead of just getting shot up and suffering cohesion loss early on. And I think hanging back also would have been good because my elephants ended up having to charge uphill, and I mean they also had to charge through a hail of arrows, and that wasn't helpful, but the uphill addition hurt them. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with this though. The loss percent isn't as bad as the one I inflicted in the mirror, so I don't know if that means anything for scoring, but I can, feel slightly better about it or something. But no, very, very well done to Hide. Good game, and till next time.